Hello, this is another video on how to use tilenetoz.com.au. Okay, we got in the first video on how to add the new slides. So over here, after clicking new banner, you can add the title of the banner. Let's put paste and choose to show the title. You can choose it to show the description as well, uh, if you want to show it, and if you can put the status enabled if you want to show the slider. If you don't want to show, you can keep it disabled. And you can select what slider you want it to go on. So for example, I want to show it on the homepage slider. You can add a URL in it, and that URL can go to any page you want, and you can put a way to open that URL, same window or new tab. We prefer if you keep it in same window for conversion rate purposes. Okay, now in button text here, you can add any text you want for the button, like learn more, anything you would like. You can add an image by choosing the image, going downloads, choose any image you want, and upload it. After doing that, you can go to add an alt text for the image, add a text content to the image. It can be HTML custom code or a text content. If you're worried that the HTML custom code will be difficult to write, you can basically go to a different slide and copy the code from there and edit it. Just do a copy, paste it here, and edit the code in here. After finishing everything, you can put a valid start date and finish date, which it can be if you want to 2676, if that when you want, if you don't want it ever expire, and click go to today. Sorry, close. Let's do it again. Close. It's not taking it. Okay, let's choose a day, and that took it on to 10 21 21 October 2048. So in this way, you do make sure that this banner stays stay up all the time. After you finish everything, you click save banner. If you want to continue editing, you can do save and continue. Okay, that's on how to edit the homepage entirely. Now let's see on how to edit the inner pages. If we go to the About Us page, and we're talking here only on the normal inner pages, not the product pages, because they are different, the different way to edit. Okay, so now if we want to go to the About Us page, we can go back here on Venus theme, Viz pages builder, and in the same way of the home page, you will find here list the work you can do on that page, and you can click edit. Once you click edit, you can do any changes you want on this page, the same way we did for the home page. So as you see here, it's pretty much straightforward to edit the text on the About Us page. We can show an example. Let's click edit here. It's the same way. We just try to avoid deleting any coding and just focus on changing the text. After you finish everything, you can click insert widget, and it will save it on the page. After you finish everything, you can click save profile. Okay, so that's all on how to edit the pages. Now, how to get to the products and how to edit them. So this might just show up for you because the website is still under security. All what you need to do is type the password, the username, move ahead, and the password will be provided to you. Okay, so to edit the products, on the left-hand side, you'll find a catalog, which will have products. Okay, all the products that we added to your website are exist in this area. If you want to edit these products, basically you just click edit, and now you can select the you can write the or change the product name you have over here, the product SKU. That's up to you. And then you can change the text class. You can make it taxable goods, and then add the information later, refund adjustments. You can choose whatever you want that suits your product. And you can choose advanced inventory here, where you can manage the inventory of that product. Put the quantities, choose the information, quantities used as decimals. All that can be managed from over here. If you want the quantity to be like 20 products, you can add 20 products, and anyone buys a product from you, it will take it off from the quantity, from the stock. Here you put the weight of the product, and over here the categories, the default categories, which is the shop page, sale category, new product, featured, deal of the day, products, swimming pool, tile range, which is all categories can be added by just selecting which category you want. And then after selecting that category, or if you want to add a new category which doesn't exist in the list, you click on that button and write the name of the category. I can select a different category if you would like to make it as a subcategory. If you don't want it to be a subcategory, you can just type here the name of the new category. Let's say, for example, test. Sorry, here, for example, test, and you can click create category, and that will create it for you. Okay, now you can put an expiry date also for the products, which shows you here. You can put a start date and a finish date for the product if you want, but if you don't want, you can just keep it empty, and that will be give it the permanent status. Country of manufacture, you can also choose if you want to view more information on the product, content, configurations, configurable. It has here information about it's just a small explanation about the product itself. Over here, it has all the product images and all the product info, which also can be, you can add more products manually by just clicking add products manually. Over here, you can add any new product you want from the list you have, or from if you want to add. So let's say, for example, I'm under the swimming pool style here. Once I click on here, it will show me the product itself and the color of the product. So if you want to change it, to add a new color, basically add a product and select the color that you want from the list we have for you here. Once you finished and you feel like you're ready, you can check the content of the product and the design of the product here, the information of the product. Uh, the swimming pool, this information will show in content over here. After you finish all the changes, you can click save, and that will add it for you. Now let's try to add a new product. Click add product. Okay, you can put the product name, the SKU as the other product, the price in AUD. You can do advanced pricing, which will have special price from to cost. So it's